Delivering the most talk about news in Kalayaan National High School, I am Carl Brian Viñas.
And I am Mary Colleen Beltran, reporting live. Let's proceed to today's headlines.
Mr. Peter Cannon Jr., school principal of Kalayaan National High School, talked about this year's Brigada Eskwela. An exclusive report about the expenses of Brigada Eskwela 2014 uncovered.
Volunteers and participants work hand in hand for this year's Brigada Eskwela. Just how prepared are we during disasters? MMDA takes part in this year's Disaster Preparedness and Safety in Schools program.
Moving on, the Department of Education conducted this year's Brigada Eskwela with the theme ensuring disaster preparedness and safety in schools. To find out more about this report, let's hear from Josa Abiad, reporting live from Mr. Peter Cannon Jr.'s office. Good morning, Josa.
Good morning, Carl. I'm here at Mr. Peter R. Cannon Jr.'s office to talk about this year's Brigada Eskwela.
Sir, what can you say about this year's Brigada Eskwela?
This year's Brigada Eskwela has many firsts on it. Why? Because Brigada Eskwela does not only focus on the cleaning of the room, declogging of the canals, fixing and repairing of the chairs, but it also focuses on how our students could be safe from any harm, particularly when an earthquake or a fire occurs.
Very well, sir. May I ask, who made up this year's Brigada Eskwela committee?
Well, I'm very proud to tell you that we have the same winning team. When I say winning team, we have the same people who comprised last year's committee on Brigada Eskwela 2014.
Lastly, sir, what are the highlights of this year's celebration?
Talking about the highlights of this year's celebration, of course, we should not forget that we had a parade at the opening of the Brigada Eskwela, and through that parade, we were able to inform our community about what's happening to our school. Not only about Brigada Eskwela, but as well as the schedule of enrollment. We gave flyers to the community to inform them that after the Brigada Eskwela comes the Balik Eskwela, the Oplan Balik Eskwela, whereby students are informed that these are the schedule of enrollment. Moreover, we also have this launching of the disaster preparedness. We invited resource speakers and persons from the MMDA. So they gave a lecture during the first, actually I call it a program within a program. I think these are some of the highlights of the Brigada Eskwela.
Thank you very much, Sir Cannon, and congratulations on your success.
You're always welcome, and thank you.
Again, I am Josa Abiad, reporting live from the principal's office. Back to you, Carl.
Thank you, Josa. Let's proceed to our report about this year's updates on maintenance and work completed. Reporting from Disaster Risk Reduction Management Center, here's Danica Valdez reporting live.
Thank you, Carl. It's no secret that Brigada Eskwela 2014, Kalayaan National High School, was a success. Now, let's figure out more complicated things behind this event. The scope of repair and maintenance work completed, based on School Improvement Plans, SIP, were successfully done with expenses reaching a total of from our donors. Repair works that were covered includes roof, ceiling, windows, doorknobs, and glasses replacement, as well as chairs, tables, cabinets, blackboards, comfort rooms, leaking pipes or lavatories, drainage repair or construction, as well as the replacement of gutters, and repair of electric fans, alarm and electrical devices, and repair of fire hose or fire exits. On the other hand, the estimated cost of volunteer services rendered. That's all for today. I am Danica Valdez reporting. Back to you, Carl.
Thank you, Danica.
Volunteers and participants work hand in hand for this year's Brigada Eskwela. Live from the SSG office, here's Carl Brian Ortega. Good morning, Carl.
Thank you, Colleen. Right now, I'm with Ms. Micaela Babista, Supreme Student Government President of Kalayaan National High School, to get her insights about the Brigada Eskwela 2014. Good morning, Ms. Babista.
Good morning.
As the SSG President, what do you think are the contributions that you and your officials were able to share during this year's Brigada Eskwela?
As the SSG President, I think our greatest contribution for the Brigada Eskwela this year were our time and effort. We took our time to be here for 1 week, from morning to afternoon, and we gave all our efforts to be with the students, teachers, and parents.
Can you share us the most memorable part in participating in this event?
Actually, almost all of the experiences that we had during the Brigada were all memorable because we had great experiences together and with our schoolmates, teachers, and parents. And all of those are great pleasures for us, SSG officers, to be with them, and all of our accomplishments were made memorable for us.
Thank you for your time, Ms. Babista.
You're welcome.
I am Carl Brian Ortega, live from the SSG office. Back to you, Colleen.
Thank you, Carl.
MMDA takes part in this year's Disaster Preparedness and Safety in Schools program. Here's Kyla Amor, live.
Brigada Eskwela officials have introduced evacuation plans and evacuation areas, posted school evacuation map in every floors and corners of the school, informed the nearby community about earthquake and fire drills, checked available alarm system, assigned school marshals in different entrance and exit points, checked whether evacuation routes are still accessible, identified hazardous or unsafe spots in the school areas, and made sure of everyone's awareness. On the earthquake drill itself, a loud siren was good enough to be heard by all the participants. Everyone participated in the response phase where the duck, cover, and hold was practiced. All the participants followed the instructions and designated routes to the evacuation area, which is big enough to all the evacuees. MMDA visitors act as observers and evaluated during the drill. The drill ran smoothly, for everything was properly coordinated, including the fire drill, which is observed by the staffs from the Bureau of Fire Protection. This is Kala Morview Sain. Back to you, Carl.
Thank you, Kyla.
Reporting live from Kalayaan National High School, here's Andresej Torrega. Andresej.
Yes, Colleen, I'm at Kalayaan National High School to have an interview with one of the teachers here. Good morning, ma'am.
Hi, good morning.
May I have some time with you?
Oh, sure, why not?
Ma'am, what do you think is Brigada Eskwela?
Ay, Brigada Eskwela, you know, darling, Brigada Eskwela is a school-based activity in which all the teachers, school officials, even barangay council, and some members of the fire volunteers, and even some PNP men are invited to join this nationwide activity.
Last year, you joined Brigada Eskwela. Can you share us your personal experiences during Brigada Eskwela?
Yes. Last year, I joined the Brigada Eskwela. Actually, every department is required of a certain area or a definite area to clean. Let's say, for example, the English department will be assigned on the fourth year floor. So with that, we are concerned with the cleanliness, orderliness, and see to it that every classroom is prepared for the students to be accommodated on the opening of the school year.
Thank you for your wonderful time, ma'am.
You're welcome.
And that concludes the most talked about news in JL Newsroom, Kalayaan National High School today. This is Mary Colleen Beltran.
And I'm Carl Brian Ibiñas. Have a good day. Kudos.